Welcome, El Pape.
El Pape underscore 2023 said, CAPN.
Yeah, I figured I'd do a little Kerbal before I bought Endgame on iTunes, so I was watching it, but I got in the mood for Kerbal. So we're gonna do a little Kerbal.
El Pape underscore 2023 said, I just realized that Mahula, Zan and I are in your pic on the lower left.
Yeah, that works for me. Alright, let's see here. Kerbal Space Program. Let's bring it up. Alright, guys, we are back with Ironman Kerbal Space Program with the Mahula brothers. So, basically what it amounts to is Ironman is a one death and you're done. So I've got all these pilots and some scientists and an engineer, and they're all named after people that are in the Mahula brothers family. So we got PJ Dog 10 Mom, we got Fragalot, Elephant Crunch, Bilbetto, Zanfan GMR, Bodyguard Bob, and Mahula himself. And Bodyguard Bob has joined me on the stream. And we've lost two. So we lost Space Junkie. Sorry, Junk. And we lost Astro Girl, which is Mahula's girlfriend.
2023 said, Rip Junkie.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Junk. Astro Girl. So with Junkie, I didn't deploy the parachutes in time. And with Astro Girl, she was trying to do some science by getting to the mountains on a rocket, and I turned the wrong direction, and I couldn't not recover from it and get the chutes out fast enough where she survived, so she crashed and burned. So, unfortunately, I've killed all the women in the Mahula brothers family, except for PJ Dog 10 Mom, who now is our new scientist. So, we have quite a few missions to actually do. We have, let's see, Ferry 4, Ferry 5, and Ferry 1. So we got 10 passengers to get up into the atmosphere. Simple, because I have not done an orbit yet, and I'm waiting for as long as possible to get as much money as possible. We should probably clear these. I got all these messages, I can keep forgetting to clear them. Lots of messages. So, there we go. Alright, messages cleared. We are going to bring in, I think it's the Kaboom 2 that does 4 at a time. Yep. So this is a pretty simple craft. It's tried, true, and tested. As long as you're not watching TV when you re-enter. Sorry, Junk. Let's see. Since Bob is on, we're going to let Bob do the first flight. So we're going to put Mahula aside, put Bodyguard Bob in the pilot seat, and grab 4 tourists. We'll do 2 flights in the Kaboom 2, and then the Kaboom 1 is just 2, so we'll get the last 2 there. Hopefully we can get all 3 of these missions done, and then I forgot that I have the ability to collect soil samples to get science, and I am like in desperate need of science. Right now, science is, I don't know, like, I got like 22 science. So let's open up all the windows here so we can see all of our Kerbals. Let's turn on SAS and launch. Now I'm using a solid rocket booster, so I don't have to do any throttling or anything. I just let it go. Bring up. So yeah, see, I have 16 science. Yeah, that's not enough. I do have $1.1 million though, so our Kerbal Space bucks. So that's awesome. I have been watching a lot of Kerbal Space Program videos on YouTube lately, and it's gotten me all in the mood again to play Kerbal Space Program. I mean, they're doing, you know, moon landings and captures of people in orbit, and so just got me in the mood. So let's go ahead and stage that, and we're just going to go ahead and time warp, because I know this is going to take us right up to about 75,000, I think is where it was at. I don't remember now. $71, $72, $73, $74, $75. Yep, 75,000. And then we're going to come right back down. So it's just a straight up, straight down type deal. We'll start hitting the atmosphere, and as soon as we get out of the atmosphere, I'll revert back to normal time and then deploy the chutes. And then everybody will be safe. Look at all those smiling faces. Bob's singing to him again. He's a real singer.
El Papi _2023 said, "Look at my face."
Right? All right, we can deploy chutes. There we go. All right. So we'll drift right on down. I know, right? Bob's singing his favorite song, Rocket Man. Or maybe it's Fly Me to the Moon. Which one's your favorite there, Bob? Which is your favorite space song? Not only good looking, but you're entertaining too.
El Papi _2023 said, "Rocket Man."
Rocket Man, there you go. Yeah, good one. Yeah, they had that in. What was the one they did in Star Trek, the Next Generation movie, where they had they met the guy who first invented warp drive, and he's like, oh wait, I gotta wait because I gotta play this song, and he stuck it in. That wasn't Rocket Man, was it, Bob? I don't think it was. I think it was like, shit. Living in the Jungle, or I don't remember. God dang. I'm going to have to go back and watch that show too. That was a good one. So let's click this on ground. Still 2,300 feet. Coming down nice and slow. Just got to be below 9 meters per second to safely land without damaging anything.
El Papi _2023 said, "What was the question?"
In a Next Generation movie, the one where they went back in time because the Borg were there, and they're down there talking to Zephyrin Cochrane, and they're in the ship, and they're going to do the first warp flight that catches the attention of the Vulcans, and he had to put in his song. What was it? Was that Rocket Man? Or was that something else? I don't remember. The nice thing about getting old is you get to meet your friends all over again.
El Papi _2023 said, "I don't think it was Rocket Man."
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it again and see what it was. I don't think it was Rocket Man. I really don't. But it wasn't Running in the Jungle either, so I got the song in my head, but I just can't think of the name of it. But that's all right. Rocket Man, that's a good song. Elton John, fantastic performer. I mean, all the guys in that whole genre were awesome in what they did for rock and roll. So, all right, 200 feet, 250 feet. And let's see, Bob will come down for a safe landing. Boink. There we go. We'll recover that vessel. Now, one thing I didn't notice when you do the recovery, for those of you who are watching for the first time,
El Papi _ 2023 said, woot.
This is how much science you earned in that flight. So I earned no science, which is fine. I've already done all the science I can. But then when you hit next and you go to parts, you get this amount of money back. But up here, it tells you the percentage of part value you got back because you recovered it 6.1 kilometers. The closer you are landing back down to KSC, the higher the percentage. Now, 97%, almost 98%, is damn good. So I got majority of my parts back. And then, of course, you know, all the crew returned too. 5 crewmen recovered. All right. So now we're at 1.3 mil. We need to do this one more time. Well, we need to do it 2 more times, but all right. So let's see. Oh, we better get Zanfen GMR, Zanfed and Sped driving school instructor. And 1, 2, 3, 4 tourists there. I'm not even going to look at the money yet because, you know, we may not have completed. See, when you're looking at this, I've gotten these 4, but I didn't get this guy, so the whole thing's doing 5 tourists is not complete yet. So we have to get Hans up there, and he is in this flight. So then we'll complete this one, and then not complete this one. I suppose... Oh, I am going to complete this one, though. Because she's... Well, he, she, whatever, is right there. So I'll complete 2 of these, and then the last mission will be these last 4. Or I guess last 2. 2 of these will be in this group, and then the last 2 will go up. And we'll do them in the Kaboom 1. They'll go up a lot higher into space. But let's see what Zanfen can do. Zanfen GMR, folks. He's a YouTuber, Twitch streamer. Unfortunately, he's retired Army. So I'm retired Navy. So, you know, there is that where Navy's better than Army. So it looks like one of Zanfen's people are already asleep. Let's go ahead. Well, we'll wait until we stage. I love the fact that the pilot is the only one that camera that moves around. All the rest of them stay stationary. Alright, almost out of fuel. And we'll stage it. There we go. And we'll just go warp speed, Captain. We'll time warp that puppy. I don't think Zan does any singing. So you won't see their smiling faces. There we go. We are now suborbit, which is what we want to be. 75, same height, and back down we come. So I'll be ready. Oh, there he starts singing. I don't know what he's singing. It must be some Texas song.
El Papi _ 2023 said, Make that money, Zan.
Yeah. I guess that's part of the flight is in-flight singing.
El Papi underscore 2023 said, no HES signing the West Virginia song.
Alright, let's get some parachutes down and speed up time and let him land. Yeah, West Virginia. Texas song. I guess there's got to be like, what was that? The Singing Cowboy. It was just on Netflix. That was the most hilarious short movie I ever watched. About this righteous, he was all in white, good guy, singing cowboy. I can't remember the name of that one either. See, this is what happens when you get older, Bob. I'm just forewarning you. It is what happens.
El Papi underscore 2023 said, oh snap.
Yep. Oh snap. So yeah, I had a hard drive failure. So I bought a new hard drive, and when I had my hard drive failure, it canceled out all my settings for my headset. So when I streamed Blood Bowl the other day, playing Timmywan, the only voice you could hear was mine. You couldn't hear anything from Discord, nothing. So it was just my voice the entire time, which is fine. I enjoy listening to my voice now. Never did before. I hated my voice.
El Papi underscore 2023 said, LUL.
Yeah, it's surprising as you get older, the more things you like about yourself. Wow, we really drifted. I think this is the furthest we've drifted. I might do a crew report or something. Let's just see what we're above. Crew report. Are we above grasslands? Yeah, we're above grasslands, but I'll do an EVA when we hit the ground. I don't know if I've done an EVA on the ground. I've obviously done a crew report above the ground.
El Papi underscore 2023
but it's science.
said, did you see that base that I linked in Discord?
Oh yeah. Well, that's a mod for putting bases on other planets. Is the way I understood it. Which is cool and all. It's a lot of shuttling stuff there.
El Papi underscore 2023 said, yup.
Alright, we're on the ground. Let's do an EVA report. So I've already done that. Alright, but since I'm here, I am, hopefully, let's see. If I let go, I'm going to hit the ground, which is fine. Ugh. I kind of bounce. Alright, but now I can take a surface sample, which will be out here in the grasslands. Should I though? Because a scientist, I think you get more science from a scientist. What the heck? I'll keep this one. EVA report, yeah, there isn't one. So let's recover.
El Papi underscore 2023 said, YOLO.
Yeah, we'll recover. I think that just recovers me. So I'll have to go out. Yeah, that just recovered me. So then I need to click on this and recover the craft. And that'll give me 97.7 again. So there we go. Alright, oh, it's almost night. Well, we'll do one more launch Go ahead and get the Kaboom 1. Open Kaboom 1. There we go. It's the same exact rocket. Oh, this one's got science on it though. Well, that's all right. And let's see. We need to pick crew. I guess Bill Beto's next, huh? We'll do Bill Beto. And we'll put these last two tourists in the slot. There we go. Everybody else has got experience. Let's launch this one, and then we'll do the science. We'll start going around, and I built a new science car. I think Bob will like it. I bought some science, and I got a lander can. Is basically a pod that two people can sit in. So I got that, and I put some wheels on it so I can drive around with a scientist. Oh, actually, I don't think you can put two people in it. You put one person. But regardless, I'm going to drive around KSP to all the different biomes and with PJ Dog 10 Mom and collect science from doing samples. And that should give me lots more science, which I need.
LPappy_2023 said, I remember trying to launch a Falcon 9 in Kerbal DIDNT workout.
Yeah, I've seen a few different variations of the Falcon. Some of them work pretty well. You got to have the fairings unlocked. To be able to protect all the equipment and everything, but this one's going to take me quite high into orbit. If we look at the map, let's see, our apoaps is 107,000. This is the one that killed Junkie because she wasn't paying attention when she came back down. So we'll look at science here. I could do an EVA. There's a little bit of science. Let's do an EVA. Oh, I gotta close the doors. EVA, why we fall. I'm gonna put this back on regular speed. EVA and EVA report. Yep, look at that, 16 science. We definitely need all the science we can get. Don't think I can do a crew report. Oh, I gotta be inside. So let's go ahead and go back inside and do a crew report. Yep, I already done a crew report on this. So there we go. So we don't... All right, falling back down.
LPappy_2023
Got a little bit more science
said,
there.
Bill is happy.
Yeah. He's singing now. All right, let's get back into atmosphere here. There we go, stage shoots. All right. Yep, that way we don't kill Bill Beto. Yeah, I don't have the chutes above the center of gravity. I kind of figured that was a flaw I had on the Kaboom 1. But that's alright. It'll still touch down nice and slow. It falls over though. Alright, let's see. How long have I been streaming? I got all these missions done. Yeah, I've been live for 30 minutes, so we'll definitely have time to get some more science from our little rover. We'll check missions first, see if there's any more
El Papi underscore 2023
passenger missions.
said, head over heels. El Papi
Yeah.
underscore 2023 said, head.
Yeah, so instead of them, well, let's take a look. I think we can view inside. No, that's not it. See and view. Yep, there's. Oh, I took up two girl Kerbals, huh? Surprised they didn't kill them. I love the inside of the cockpit. And look, I can look right straight down at the ground. What a beautiful sunset. All right. Yeah, you really can't tell
underscore
that
2023
they're females with those
said,
names.
or up at the ground.
Well, yeah, that could be too. But that completes all of our passenger missions. And I'm telling you, this is the easiest way to make money. All the rest of them, I just did on my other gameplay that I don't record. I had to go get temperature settings from 5 different locations just a ways from the base. So I took my new science car. Holy crap! Did that take forever? And I only earned like 40,000 Kerbal bucks. With this, I make easily 100,000 every trip when there's 4 of them. 2 of them, yeah, you don't make a lot. But if you want to upgrade your station and the whole Kerbal Space Center, you got to have the money to do it. Because some of them, like the science, I think my next science is like 1.6 mil to upgrade it. So I got to get science now. So now it's going back over all the biomes again and collect soil samples. But I want to do that with a scientist because I honestly believe a scientist collects more science. And I may be wrong. I never really verified it. Maybe somebody knows, they can tell me in the comments below. Speaking of that, so if you're watching, please like and subscribe. I'm on Twitch. I convert these videos over to YouTube, so they're loaded up at YouTube too. On my YouTube channel, the links and everything are in the description. So if you're watching it on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe, then run over to Twitch, hit that like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit that Twitch like 50 subscribers, and I've only got like 37. So I've been doing YouTube for over 3 years. Oh, wow. So I've been doing YouTube a lot longer. Let's see, where are we at? Crew report. We're on the grasslands, so we know we already did all that. So let's just recover. So, but just like anything else, I don't monetize any of my videos. I don't need to monetize any videos. So we got 26 to almost 27 science just for doing that. Got 97.4 of our parts back. So I'm not going to run around at night to do these, but let's check missions really quick. Look at that. There's a ferry mission. Ferry mission. I think the more successful ferry missions you have, the more you get. There's another 3. But as far as making money, holy crap. You know, let's just look at Ferry 2. Each one is 20 grand plus another 6,500. You know, so there's 26,000 right there. So that's, you know, 40 some. 52 actually, just for 2. And these are a little more. So you ferry in 3, you're only getting 19, but you ferry 3, you get 29 for each one, plus 9,700 for completion. And I think 4 is 34,000. So, you know, you're definitely making money. And if you go up in 4s, so I've got 7 guys to go up. So I just, you know, if I find one more, that's huge. Then once I decide I want to orbit Kerbin, I mean, they give you an advance of 33,000, and then upon one completed orbit, you know, you're getting 9,600 plus 12 science. So actually it might be 24 science, because you get 12 for achieving the goal and then 12 for completing it. But right now, the best way to earn money, and I've got 1.5 million Kerbal Space bucks. Huge. So you just keep doing these and doing these and doing these till you got, you know, till you get your base up to where you want it. But see, I was going to go, when you look at this, the next one, what is that, 1.6, almost 1.7 mil, just to upgrade this for your next science. Because right now my science is limited to 500. When I upgrade it, then I can go to unlimited. So when you go inside, I can get to all but these last 2 rows. So I could get nuclear power, but I need more science. So the only way to get more science is to get these science, like this one, scanning tech. This will have the, that one doesn't give you science, I don't believe. Surface scanning module, I think that gives you science. Run atmosphere analysis. That one gives you science for sure. And then this one, advanced science tech, is the one you're actually striving to get to, because then you have, where is it? The Gravamax, is that it? The detector, log gravity data, yeah, that's the one. So there's a, you know, another thing that you can put on every biome, this gravity detector, and, you know, get more science from it. So, but that's quite a ways out, and it requires a lot of science to do it. So one of the easiest ways to get science is, first we're going to advance to daytime. There we go. Since we advanced, we'll go look, see if we got any more tourist missions. Nope. Okay. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to get out our little car. So I created what was called the rocket science car, and that's a little dangerous. Okay. So then I created the science bug, but the science bug, I'll show it to you. So the science bug was a remote powered vehicle, but it had all the science on board. But you could only do the science junior once, and the goo containers only once. Because the only way to reset it is with a scientist. So I was thinking, I was like, God, I got to be able to make something else. So I came up with a science lander can. So this has got all the science on it. And there's the hatch for my crew member. And then she just steps out, does an EVA, and resets all this science without even dropping off of it. So next thing we got to do, though, is get rid of Mahula and get our scientist in here. Well, let's just test the theory. Let's put Mahula in it. We're going to go outside, and we're going to grab a soil sample. I don't need to do all the rest of them, because I've already done all those. But what I got to do now is soil samples. So we're going to test it. We're going to see what Mahula gets for a soil sample.
El Papi _2023 said, Science.
right? So, now, and then the big question is whether I can jump back up. Yep, stand up, Mahula. And if I can jump back up and grab... Yeah, okay, good. I can grab it again. Alright, so let's right-click on him and take a surface sample. So 18 science. That's what he can do. I'm going to reset it because I don't want him to actually do it. We're going to go get... There we go. We're going to go get our scientists. So 18 science is what a pilot can get for a surface sample. This is why I think it's important for a scientist to actually do it. Yep, didn't, whoop. And for those of you who haven't seen before, every station in the Kerbal Space Center is a new biome. So there we go. We're going to put her out there. We're going to launch it. And because it's its own biome, you can do or soil sample in each biome and get science for it. So let's put on the brakes. Let's do EVA and jump off. Stand up, girl. All right. And science surface. Nope, same exact thing. So it really doesn't make any difference. But here's the thing. If she decides to use observe the mystery goo, okay, that gives me 0.3 science, so I'll save that. Now, I can take the data out of it, and she takes it, and then I can restore that goo container and use it again. I can do the same thing with this up here. Okay? I can do the same thing with the Science Junior. And I think I'm close enough. Oh, I have to be inside to use the Science Junior, though. Alright, 0.7 science. So go ahead and take that. Close the doors. And then we're going to do an EVA. I'm going to collect it. Remove it. Now it's on me. And then I'm going to restore the science, the materials bay. Okay? Now that I've restored it, I can use it again in another biome. And all that data is still good. So, we got a soil sample from here, and let's just head over to the station over here. Got to be really careful going downhill. Found out early that these wheels don't like going very fast. So until I get down to the bottom down here, I'm just going to go nice and slow. There we go. I can go a max of 10 meters per second. So it does take a little bit to get there. But let's go ahead and put out all these experiments. I think I've already done them all, but we'll just double check. I've also got barometer and temperature. And all of these, once I've done them with a scientist, I can reset them. Alright, there we go. Which is really cool. Alright, I gotta slow down a little bit here. Just at least till I get up on the pad. I don't want to hit these elevations too hard. Whoa! Papa Wheelie! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Papa Wheelie. Oh. I have to get some speed.
Mahula Bro Sync said,
What's up, Mahula?
she's top heavy.
Yes, she is. Oh, man, I may not be able to get up this way. Alright, well, let's see.
El Papi _ 2023 said, a major
Side hill, side hill, side hill. Come on, go, 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 go. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, now I'm stuck. And I don't think I can do an EVA because my door is in the back.
2023 said, wrecked.
Yeah, alright. So we'll recover it. I'll have to go down. I'll have to go down the landing strip and then come over. And then that way I don't have to go up the hill. So I'm going to have to make this a little longer. So I earned 19 science just for the one. So let's go ahead and I just have to go down by the hangar and then turn in. All right, so make sure I still have mom. Yep. Yeah, I thought it might be a little unstable. Plus, the back wheels are narrower than the front wheels. But I did some testing to make sure that if I turned at 10 meters per second, it wasn't going to explode and flip. You can't turn really sharp, but I could add extensions out and make the back wheels a little wider, but it adds more weight. And the more weight you add, these wheels won't go as fast. Because see, right now I'm gonna about max out the motor, and that's right at 10 meters. Which is fine. 10 meters is plenty fast enough for what you're doing. I think the Science Junior is the only one I'm going to pin. But I should be able to get up here and then go out right out on the other biomes. Of course, I could have done a soil sample from KSP itself. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get all the soil samples here. 'Cause that's the whole idea. If I'm getting 18 per, it's going to be nice. Oh! Yep, see? Was going way too fast. But that's all right. I'll just do an EVA. Boom. On your head, Mom. All right. So what I could do is just run around and get the soil samples. Take a soil sample. 18. Without the car. I mean, she does run pretty quick. Well, not really. 2 meters per second.
LUL.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. 2 meters per second, that's not very fast. I don't want to waste all the time watching you guys watch me run around and do this. So, EVA report, we already got those, yep. So, soil samples, good. Oh, she banged her head. And board. Oh, there we go. Board just wasn't up high enough. All right, we'll recover this. Yeah, if it wouldn't have flipped over, we would have been all right. So how's Mahula doing tonight? Doing anything special tonight? There's another 18 science. We just need to collect as much science as possible. So I got 18 per. We'll just slow down and take it easy.
Mahula Bro Sync said, "Nothing special I wanted to stream today, but things came up."
Yeah, I figured out my sound. So I lost one of my external hard drive. I had bought a new one, and it finally came in, but I hadn't transferred it. But when I lost my hard drive, it lost my sound settings for my headset. So it undid the sound settings for Discord and for OBS. That's why, yes, when I looked at my Blood Bowl stream, mine was the only one. My voice. So I got it all fixed today. Plus I turned down the volume on the voice chat because I noticed it was really loud. So I turned it down so it wasn't overpowering everything. Because Zan likes to, cut, copy, paste, YMCA, the song. Because, I'm surprised he doesn't, do like, I want to be a cowboy, a space cowboy, something like that. But, alright, let's slow down before our turn. There we go. Probably don't even need to slow down that much, but... Alright, we already got a sample from here. So let's head over to this biome. We'll just kind of do a loop around. I did find out, though, that this strip going out to the landing pad is a separate biome from the landing pad. So I got to make sure I got all the science on that one. Now, unfortunately, I have to get out of the spacecraft. So what I had to do when I made this lander can is I had to turn it around. Because, oh, not quite far enough. I don't think. There we go. Because the door was up front when you first place it. Or no, the door was in the back, just like it is. And I'd put these on the back, and then when I went to get out, I couldn't get back in. So EVA, let loose, and collect your sample. There we go. Surface sample. There we go. We'll collect a little bit of that too. Have we already done this? Oh, I got to be inside for that. Oh, bonked your head. Oh. Thought I had my brakes on. Oh, when I get off, my brakes stop.
LPappy_2023 said, Ghost Ride Dar Whip.
There's another 3. I don't mind that. Alright, close the door. EVA. Alright, this is the reason you bring a scientist. Because now you can collect the data. Then you can reset it. Yeah. Reset it, and it gets called restore. Then you can restore that science. And then you get back in. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Plus, I think it's easier to collect this science when you don't have as many buildings. I think I have to go clear over to that admin building in order to get the admin one. Because I don't think this flag one's actually its own separate biome. So we'll do a crew report here. Yeah, this is still the astronaut. Oh, the astronaut complex. Which, yeah, right? Let me just make sure I got them all. Yeah, astronaut complex I've done. Admin building. 3.3. Goo container. Oh, 6. So are we done? Pressure? Yep. Temperature? Yep. Alright, so It looks like closed doors, EVA, collect the data, collect it, restore, restore. Now I need to jump out, collect the soil sample. Soil sample's new. That's why I'm going around doing it. Yeah. Come on. Go. Brakes.
Mahula Bro Sync said, parkour Kerbal style.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm out of electric charge. Solar panels are charging. Oh, my rechargeable battery pack. Yeah, let's put that over here so we can see it. Should probably add a couple more solar panels to this to make it a little more economical. All right. Science Junior and a goo. Take all we can get. EVA. Collect data. Collect data. Restore. Restore. Soil sample. And board. All right. Let's go over to the vehicle assembly bay. Then we'll hit that building and the runway, or the launch pad. And that should be it. Except for going out to the beach, but I'm out of electric charge again. You guys are awful quiet tonight. Let's see, how long has the stream been going on? Alright, we're approaching an hour. So I may just wrap it up because this is just, all I'm doing is going over there and collecting earth sample, or what's it called? Surface sample. So you get the gist of it. Nothing extraordinary.
Mahula Brosink said, for science.
Yep, it's all for science.
El Papi _ 2023 said, 10 blinded me with science. She blinded me with science.
I've been blinded by a lot of things, but I don't think I've ever been blinded by science. Just saying. I've seen a lot of things overseas, but never been blinded by science. I mean, which I suppose is a good thing.
El Papi _ 2023 said, can you unsee science?
No, but I wish I could have unseen some of the other stuff I was blinded by.
El Papi _ 2023 said, geez.
Well, you know, it's the life of a sailor. Alright, let's see. Did I do the mission control, the mission biome? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think I did the vehicle, but I didn't go over and do the mission. So I'll have to do that one too. You know, I might do that one first, then come back over and do this one, and then go all the way out to the landing strip, and then collect it from there. That way, it's the furthest distance. And the reason it keeps running out is because I don't have to keep hitting forward to do the 4 meters per second that I'm going, but I was the whole time, so I drained my
El
battery for
Papi
no reason.
_ 2023 said, landing strips are always fun.
That they are. No, I think I already did this. So we're going to do EVA. And take a
Mahula
surface
Brosink
sample.
said,
Oh,
as long as they're clean.
yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not getting anything of these guys. So,
El Papi _ 2023 said, not picky.
well, yeah, it's good to be picky.
Mahula Brosink said, "Now look who's gone to the dark side." El Papi _ 2023 said, "LUL."
Yeah, it's pretty easy to go to the dark side. Pretty easy indeed.
Mahula Brosink said, "And I thought I had low standards."
Well, we've all got friends in low places.
El Papi _ 2023 said, "LUL."
Yeah, see, I didn't think I'd gotten from here, so I got these to do too. Because I didn't realize this was a biome when I did it the first time. So EVA, oh, close the door. EVA, let's go ahead and collect it. Reset that, reset
El Papi
that.
_ 2023 said, "It all looks like it would be the same biome."
Yeah, I thought it would be too, but I was watching some Kerbal Space Program today, and another guy, and he's like, "Yeah, look at this. This is a new biome, or a separate biome." I was like, "No way, I missed that." All right, now we'll head out to the landing pad. Because the landing pads, and then KSP, I should landing pad and then go off the landing pad.
Said, "The grass is not always greener."
Right? It is over the septic tank though, and I don't know why that is.
El Papi _ 2023 said, "Clean landing strip." Mahula Brosink said, "Multi-purpose methane."
Yeah, that's it. Multi-purpose methane. Whoa! I did not turn at all. Alright, I think this now is... Let's do a crew report. Oh, it's already up. Is this... Yeah, this is the launch pad. So this is as far as I need to go here. Alright. So this will be the last one. Oh, 0.1, big deal. Wow, I didn't get one out here from the barometric pressure either. But I did that. Okay. This would be a good bit of science.
Mahula Brosink said, "Speaking of, have you seen the new DuckTales? They made McQuack more stupid."
Yes. I wasn't impressed with that. That was just wrong. Alright, now there should be one more if I drive off the edge over here and get out here. That's just
Mahula
KSP.
Said, "Of course I like it only because of David Tennant."
Now remind me who he is. And does he do the voice?
Mahula Brosink said, the most popular Doctor Who.
Oh,
Mahula Brosink.
okay. I knew I'd recognize the
he does
name,
Scrooge.
but all right, crew report. Is this just KSP? Yeah, or KSC? All right, so we'll
underscore
stop
2023
here.
said, the one with the scarf.
Grab some science. Not much. We've already done this. But we haven't collected a soil sample. I don't need to collect the
Mahula
data.
Brosink said, know the guy that quoted for Timey Wimmy.
All right.
Elpapi underscore 2023 said, LUL.
All right, that should be everything, guys. So, what are we doing here? Oh, is it because I have too many? All right, that's fine. Then what I'm going to do is jump off, and I'm going to collect her, recover her, and then I'll physically recover the vessel. So she'll have the 28 science on her. How much science did Mom do? What? Oh, 18. So the rest is in the... Damn it. The rest is right here. 205 science for Mom. Way to go, Mom. All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It wasn't very exciting. I did do a couple of tourist missions.
underscore 2023 said, nice.
Yeah, that's a good bit of science. We do have, for next episode, we'll have a few more ferrying tourists to do. That won't take very long. And I guess I'm going to have to get out in the grasslands, the highlands, the mountains, and the shore, and do soil samples. And then eventually, head out and get up here to the Arctic. And there's a desert biome right here, or right here, one of the two, I don't remember which. I think it's this one, yeah. I think this is desert here. But I have to fly a spaceship there. So, now that I know I don't need to take a scientist, because it doesn't make any difference whether you use a scientist or pilot to collect the amount of science, I'll use a pilot because they can use the stabilization feature on the rocket. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. The links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, this is Captain Adonis, and I am out.